public address announcer said, "I want to hear noise from all quarters of the ground." Well, they've certainly responded. So let's just check the cast list for the ensuing drama. For Liverpool, the back five is entirely predictable. The midfield for Liverpool is interesting, with starting places for McAllister and Smica. And as for the front two, Michael Owen, 15 to his record so far this season. Emil Heskey is the leading scorer for the club on 21. Barcelona, as was the case with Liverpool, have made two changes from the first leg, and it's a welcome again to a Premiership ground to Manu Petit, although Arsenal fans may find him in the unfamiliar position, as was just mentioned, of left back. Patrick Kluivert from Holland, and the Brazilian Rivaldo leads the way on 19 in the Championship and 32 in total. Referee is Meyer of Switzerland, refereed England against Romania in Euro 2000. Here's Cocu. I'm sure Arsenal fans will be telling you that Petit is in his right position. And there's another ex-Arsenal player, Mark Overmars. Disappointing, really, in the first leg. Here's Oncho. Owen making a nuisance of himself. First touch of Ronaldo with Kluivert forward down the middle, and Overmars looking to get forward on the left. Happy birthday to this fellow, but for the next 90 minutes one hopes not too happy. He's 29 today. Let's give the ball for Reina. Harmon again. Gerrard. Carragher. McAllister out to the left, to the other way. Tried to play the telling ball, didn't have enough pace on it to reach Heskey. It's comfortably cut out. Here's Rivaldo. Brisk opening. Kluivert asking much too much of his Dutch international colleague, Cocu.
A good disguised ball from Rivaldo, who then got the other side and wanted the return ball. Kluivert was committed to trying to spread it wide and overhit it.
Carragher. Heskey leaves a pink balloon on the pitch and comes short. Leaves two forward. Smica, who's doing already a lot of wandering, and I suspect that's going to be very much his style, trying to find a bit of space behind those front two. This is Heskey. This is Babel. Early ball in. Beats everybody. McAllister. Carragher behind him. Two in the box. Away by Frank de Boer. Petit. Cut out by Gerrard. Pass intended for Overmars. And the start is very much a Premiership pace.
Not too much time to dwell on it at the moment. I don't think we expected that, but I think it's certainly a quicker pace than we saw at probably any stage in the previous leg.
Owen. Smica. Joining Owen in the box and directing where the ball should go to from there. Back players of Barcelona move forward. Puyol able to shepherd it out of play. Puyol, who incidentally in the two league matches that were referred to at the start, didn't start in either between the two legs of this semi-final. Barcelona in those matches were 3 down in one and 2 down in the other, and in both cases down 4-3 before the equalisers. This is the Rivaldo. Interesting challenge by Hoopier. McAllister. Cunning, McAllister or Goodison. Reisiger, who wasn't available for the first leg because of fitness. Sergi, who's lost his place at on the left side of the back players. Harmon, corner. It's not, it's a goal kick. At the moment the referee was pointing wider and then brought his arm around a little bit.
Actually hit it well, Harmon. Fortunately, Smeater has just backpedaling, got in the way of it, so thanks very much.
Phil Thompson, 25 years ago, almost to the day, April the 14th precisely, he scored in the semi-final against his Barcelona team, a goal which took Liverpool on to a successful final. Smiths are not able to get it round a sufficient angle. It's a good shot from Rivaldo. Need to be watched with care. All of 35 yards.
Well, that's terrific vision, wasn't it? You can see Westerveld is just over the far side of the goal. Rivaldo's seen that. And I tell you what, Westervelde's worried about that because that's just going to tip under the crossbar, and that is a terrific touch, a vital touch as well.
Tell you what, it was off the real top of the nail. And here his touch proved so important, but he was at full stretch to make it. Private near side, out by Ancho, here for handball, not given, out by Heskey. Owen gets it out of harm's way, and Hoopier's forward here, good header by Petit. Reisiger was the back man. McAllister. There's nothing cagey about this one, thank heavens. We had enough of that 2 weeks ago. Claim, and he has claimed it was entirely justified on his part. Barcelona didn't want to chance their arm either. This is Luis Enrique. Overmars. Cuckoo. Petit. Both sides have slipped a bit in their respective leagues since the first leg. Hoopier's clearance. Liverpool currently down to 6th, and Barcelona 5th. Battle for the 3rd place in both countries. Ball's out.
Just probing down that right flank. Certainly Rivaldo dropping deep, picking up this loose ball. It's a terrific strike, and it's swerving around, moving. Crucial touch.
This is Carragher.
Not going to be easy for Liverpool to get down this flank because you've got Jamie Carragher and Gary McAllister, right-footed players playing on the left-hand side.
Kluivert made a present of it and trying to run Ancho with a good tackle. Smeater. Owen just ran away, but it ran away from Reina as well. Pulsating opening.
Terrific. The first touch let Michael down. Good play by Smeater. Released it, and as Michael Owen tried to knock it on into his stride, he just knocked it too far. Credit to Reina, came off his line very quick and just got there in time.
Owen. Smeater. Enjoying himself at this opening, but that's a poor ball. Didn't need to be so complicated, and a combination of fouls really on Rivaldo. It's Guardiola, who stated that he's leaving Barcelona at the end of the season. Liverpool among those interested. Who wouldn't be? Overmars. Liverpool back all bar 3. Little flick from Kluivert. Welly from Ancho. That's a foul. No attempt to jump for the ball. Simply jumped at his man, did Luis Enrique.
chance. Smica knocks it. It's this first touch. Look, it just takes it away the extra yard or two he didn't need, and then he's having to lunge for it. Reina does very well, and Puyol covering completes the clearance.
Good play by Frank de Boer. Got a space down this side that Carragher had just vacated. This is Luis Enrique, Rivaldo in the middle. Hupia. Havertz. 5 goals in his last 2 matches. Petit. Ball suffered a bit then. McAllister. Puyol.
Great tackle by Petit. Looked much better in midfield with him alongside Guardiola.
Rising. The strength of his performances for Arsenal, it's very difficult in this race to understand why he's not been a regular for Barcelona. Rivaldo looks for Kluivert.
What a peach of a pass that was. Rivaldo's looked so sharp so far. He's certainly celebrated his birthday in style. This is the perfect ball. If Kluivert could just slide it, he's only half a yard from getting there. Westerveld did well to come out and spread himself just in case. Between the two defenders, just a half a yard too strong.
It's a combination that would scare any defence in the world. Owen. Corner. Good challenge, Reisiger.
Yeah, McAllister going across. I'm sure going to curl it in towards that 6-yard box. Can Liverpool make that aerial dominance pay?
Heskey pulls back to the penalty spot. Hupia for the long run. Babel leads the charge. Carragher back. Here's Hupia!
It's great hanging ball. Hupia gets above his man. He heads it back across the goal. Just a bit too high for Babel to get the second header. But I must say, if I was on the Barcelona bench, I'd be very anxious every time it goes into that area.
On by Heskey. Owen. Plenty of time for Ancho. Carragher. Heskey. Smica moving inside. Owen coming from deeper. Good turn by Heskey. Smica!
But a good early ball from Jamie Carragher with his left foot, released Heskey, good swivel, and Smica was just backpedaling, and although he got it on target, he couldn't force the power to actually beat Reina. There it is, his left foot, good ball just behind Smica, you could see, can't quite get the power, and it was a comfortable save. Good build-up.
Luis Enrique. De Boer. Shooting ball by Kluivert to Overmars. Taking on Babel. Kluivert. They've actually left Rivaldo for a moment. If that little flick had come rather more square. Offside Heskey.
Yeah, certainly feed Overmars as much as possible. You've got to remember Babel got 2 yellow cards. He's conscious he can't afford to make a mistake this evening and could cost him the final place if they get through, but Overmars just loves to go one-on-one.
Koku. Owen joins the defenders. In fact, everyone has other than Heskey. But Barcelona kept 3 back. Rising at the central of those 3. Puyol. But under pressure just by the presence of McAllister. It's enough. And if he's going to make a mistake like that, let him get that one out of his system, out of harm's way. Luis Enrique. Cross comes Onshu. McAllister taking his time and doing it well. You're really chuffed to be in the starting lineup. Came here to play in matches like this. He's recovered from a broken nose he's sustained at Ellen Road, which in fact I owe him an apology. It didn't look to be quite such a bad injury at the time. Smeetser. Harmon. McAllister. 3 in the middle. Harmon. Heskey! Still!
Good patient build-up. Heskey's so good at chesting it and holding it. Good ball in from Haman. You can see Puyol goes to ground. He could have just chested it on the half turn. Instead, it's behind him and he can't hook it then on target. But Heskey's power and strength are concerned all the time.
Owen. Free kick.
Gary McAllister be tempted to have another 35-yarder.
Certainly not an international quality tackle. Well, McAllister and Harmon both behind Steven Gerrard, who's also capable of having a whack at it from here.
He took a long time placing it, Steven Gerrard, which suggests he thinks he should be taken.
And players the required distance away. McAllister leaves it. Gerrard got right underneath it.
Not quite been able to get into the game so far, Steven Gerrard, and got a feeling Gary McAllister might claim the next one if it's in a similar position.
About 1,000 have come over from the Catalonian capital. Spanish became the language of our hotel in the last 2 days. Overmars loses out to Babel. Gerrard appearing for the first time, I think, on the right side like that.
Yeah, it's the only thing with sort of Smeetser floating behind the front 2, and Gerrard, Harmon and McAllister quite tight in the centre. Does at times leave them short of width, so they're going to take it in turns in trying to provide and get out wide and get some crosses in.
Rivaldo. Luis Enrique. 3 others up on the attack, diagonally across from him. Carragher held him up well. Guardiola telling Luis Enrique where to play it. Puyol. It's a bit nervous to me, Puyol. Seems to be having to do things rather more quickly than 1 or 2 others. Played in the more central role in the first leg. Harmon.
Harmon just sitting in there as the anchor man, just trying to thread it through that narrow channel between the width of the 18-yard box, and just now and again got to be patient. Very similar to the build-up play that had when they knocked into Heskey's chest eventually.
Well, team is here. Sven-Göran Eriksson and Tord Grip. Rivaldo. Cuckoo has gone forward now of Overmars. Guardiola. Puyol outside Luis Enrique. Rivaldo, Petit. Had to dig it out a little bit.
Again, good build-up play. Barcelona. First touch let Petit down. He just had that bit of space. Bypassed Rivaldo, and it just went away from him, and then he loses his footing as his standing foot gives way.
Barcelona bench and their coach. Petit. Cuckoo. Well caught by Heskey. Babel. Owen is in the middle. Puyol with his eyes on him. Owen comes out to the left. Hupia. Here he is. Overmars poised for the run. First goes in, then goes out. Herbert going straight down the middle. Luis Enrique with space on the right side. The Brazilian in possession. And again. Looking very languid in that moment. No inspiration at all for the first time in the match. In the end, the free kick is conceded. Here's Heskey. Challenged by Pucci. Air shot was from Carragher. Useful stoop by Heskey. Shot simply gave Cuckoo a bit of a surprise. It's lost a little bit of its quality in the last 5 minutes after a really bright start. Reisiger and Owen, and still Owen. Great appeals for a penalty, which it never was. Not from Owen, I hasten to add, but from those behind the goal.
Great long ball. Reisiger just sat up a bit as it bounced, didn't it? And Reina wasn't sure, the goalkeeper, whether he should come. Reisiger was waiting for him to come, and it just got behind Michael Owen, and he lost his balance.
Overmars. Luis Enrique. Oh, there were a lot of options in the box then, and the danger was caused by Mark Overmars. It was a good run, teased Babel. It was a good ball across, and it managed to go an awful long way. And how much did it miss by? Oh.
A whisker. Great play by Overmars. You see Rivaldo and Kluivert caught in there. Luis Enrique just dragging it with his left foot. Vesterveld totally stranded, having come from the near post of for the cross. But it just a huge sigh of relief, a whole of Anfield, I think, as it missed.
So the nearest thing we've had so far has come from the visitors. Hupia. Just trying to get enough angle on it for Owen. Chase from McAllister, which he had no chance of being successful in. Carragher. Owen. It's been Gerrard's half so far. Cuckoo continues the run. Carragher goes with him. Back to Rivaldo. Well up, I'm sure. Clivert was looking for the nod down to Rivaldo. He gets it again here. Space on the right. Puyol. Luis Enrique square. Clivert on the 18-yard line. Level with the far post. Makes the run across now. Creates a hole for Petit. Luis Enrique. Good tackle by Hoopier. Needed to be. Gerrard does well. Puyol again down in a heap. May have got a knock in the chest, but again he's making a real fuss. But they have to stop playing. Kluivert is furious with the referee. But it's very difficult for a referee when somebody overreacts in the way that Carles Puyol has done on 2 or 3 occasions. He's not exactly being rushed off to hospital now.
Just a typical physical challenge where, you know, a bit of body contact. That's twice he's gone down writhing, and each time I'm sure he's not even going to end up with any bruise.
Not the best of play by De Boer. Got ahead of his man, but then couldn't really make the header. Heskey. Support from behind, doesn't need it. Overhits the cross, but Babel might collect it. 3 waiting in the middle. Corner. Owen at the moment alone in the 6-yard area. They're queuing up just inside the 18-yard. Heskey the nearest to Owen. Hoopier for the angled run, in fact goes earlier and is marked by Kluivert. Babel follows him. The 6-yard area suddenly become really busy, and Heskey can't make it count. He thought it was a corner, but the referee and his assistant thought otherwise.
Well, it's so crowded in there. Look, it clears everyone, and definitely come off Frank de Boer, didn't it? No wonder Emil Heskey was appealing. I thought it might have just come off somebody's head and then hit Emil Heskey, but it hasn't even reached him. Look, Frank de Boer it is who heads it down, bounces over the crossbar, and he even gets away with a goal kick.
Schmitzer. Hoopier. Good interception, good weight of header that just simply gave the ball to Harman. Free kick against Guardiola. Well collected after some industry and hard challenges from Harman. Rivaldo. Hoopier couldn't stand on ceremony then. It was a question just of getting to the ball first.
A great bit of individual skill by Rivaldo, but he picked the wrong one then to try and challenge with Hoopier, who's been quite outstanding in the opening 37 minutes. Has been a massive presence at the back.
Babel. Good running by Heskey. De Boer has gone with him. Babel wants it inside. McAllister is squared. Gerrard coming across further over square. A little nudge there was effective. Schmitzer. Gerrard. Carragher. Produced the body by Luis Enrique. But he's living a little dangerously. Oh, gets his free kick. I didn't touch him, ref.
Worked hard to try and close him down, just shielding it. And I think he's already just losing his balance, isn't it, when Smeetser goes in?
We've got a point to make about this match so far, and I would think it's probably simply that you're enjoying it. That's the website address. Rivaldo. Hello, we picked up a rather deeper drummer. Away by Osho. Plenty of smiles. The gentleman in the back row there looked a little more serious. This is Patrick Kluivert. Incidentally, the odds on Kluivert to be the first goal scorer is 7-1. You don't often find that bookies are generous, but it seems to me to be pretty generous odds for a man who scored 5 in the last 2 matches. And he can now wait for a corner. And he's trying to get on the end. Curling a lot. Well covered at the near post. That was Petit's shot. Got his body nicely balanced for it, but wide.
Good defending again, coming down from that height, under pressure from Gerrard. He had to rush it.
Well, the first half seems to have gone very quickly. Just 5 minutes of it remaining. No score, as was the case in the first leg, but this is an entirely different match from the one in Barcelona a fortnight ago. Both sides want to win this. That's without any question. Bubble. Gerrard behind, tries to get in early, but it isn't a good cross. Not a particularly good clearance either by Puyol. Reisiger, good head. Gerrard. Neatly done, still Gerrard. And still, and still, and they're in. There was a little nudge there, Liverpool thought, but the referee was very well positioned. Declined to answer in the affirmative.
Thought it was a correct decision. Gerrard was a great run. He just lost his balance a bit outside the area and he was stumbling going into it.
Again, Reina quickly off his line. The best piece of play we've seen from Gerrard in the match. That was fairly typical. Does that quite often, Smeetser. And this is the moment when he's lost it a bit and he's working hard for it. And in fact, it was a good challenge by Luis Enrique. Here at the other end is Kluivert. It's a little unfortunate.
A good chance. He just got between the two Liverpool defenders. Gerrard very unlucky at the other end. He looked as if he just created an opening, but he was just stumbling. Then it knocked it a little bit too far ahead. Luis Enrique was just ahead of him. He tried to lean into him and lost his foot. I don't think it was a penalty.
A bit of use of the arm by Heskey, says Mr. Meyer. Kluivert. Alistair. Arman. Well left by Owen. This is Gerrard. He's given the ball back again to try again. And the third time. Bubble makes himself available. Gerrard settles with the corner of Kuku.
It was a good break. Linked up well, Liverpool. Released Gerrard. Not the early cross in. To be fair to him, there was only Owen in there by then. And on the third occasion, he's got this corner. Decent delivery needed.
Kuku are trying to find some space. What a good time this would be for Liverpool to score. And Babel doesn't get there. Hanging in the air going on, and the referee is saying handball. It's a penalty. Petit bemused. The ball did seem to hang in the air, and it obviously came up off the hand, and clearly was handball by Claubert.
There was Kluivert, Frank de Boer behind him, and as he comes down, look, it just hits his hand. That cushions it and takes it away from Hoopier, who immediately looks for the decision, and he's got it. Gary McAllister.
The hero of Monday steps up to take the penalty. Gary McAllister. Liverpool lead. Beautiful penalty. Just that weight, the goalkeeper committing himself.
Well, what a week it's been for him. Superb experience, kept his nerve. Reina went the wrong way just before half-time. Liverpool take the lead, and, well, what a game we've got in store, I think, now.
Away by Hoopier. Schmitzer. De Boer, Guardiola. Reception for the goal, only just beginning to die down.
Well, it's a terrific half. No side gave any quarter, and just before Gary McAllister capping it all with that penalty, and it's going to be a buoyant dressing room, the home one at Anfield.
Guardiola sends Barcelona on their way going forward for the first time in this second half. If you're only joining us now, you've missed a cracking first half. Just had one sort of 5 minutes lull. Otherwise it was pulsating from end to end. Guardiola didn't get the impression that he thought he was able to score.
It's not the easiest areas in that centre midfield to get a bit of space. You've got Arman, McAllister, Gerrard all able to come out and close you down in front of the back four. Overmars can't get outside Pavel, has to come square. Petit knocks quickly across, but he just sets himself up, but Arman hurries him into that mistake.
Frank de Boer. Gerrard starting the half on the right. Goalkeeper's having to adjust his position, but not as much as Gerrard was hoping he might have to. And for the record, only once have Barcelona failed to score away from home in Europe this season, starting in the Champions League, and that's when they lost their opening away game to Besiktas in Turkey. And here is Claubert. And Luis Enrique says, why didn't you look up and see me coming in? And Claubert has to acknowledge the error.
Well, Jamie Carragher plays him on. He's not offside, he's level. And look at Luis Enrique, the other side. It's going to be almost impossible to beat Vesterveld from there. And look at Luis Enrique's reaction. Just got to clip it back across the face of the goal. He would have had a little side foot from 5 yards. Kluivert been costly at either end.
There's a player who scored a couple of times on this ground. Playoff against the Republic of Ireland when Holland won 2-0 and he scored both goals. So it's Reisiger. Cuckoo. Petit has gone forward off him. Overmars. Rivaldo. Was the cover man.
Early surge from Barcelona.
Get down by Luis Enrique. Good play by Smica. Petit. Good combined attacking play by the Spanish side. He's one of the Spaniards, I mean, it's like so many Dutchmen. I thought that was handball by Kluivert. Smica. Luis Enrique, and the rest of them gets away with it. Calmly played by Frank de Boer. Still has a lot to offer. 30 years old, a couple of World Cups, a couple of European Championships. Overmars. And Barcelona have definitely got Liverpool on the back foot at the start of the second half.
Crucial spell. You can't afford to let Barcelona get level early in the second half.
Petit, Cuckoo, de Boer, no more than an up and under it is Hupia. Petit, Rivaldo, quickly at him was Harman, he used his arm, Rivaldo thought. Mistake by Puyol, it's good play by the German. Hupia. Didn't really make up his mind. Extraordinary sequence of play. This ends with a Liverpool free kick.
It's been a terrific driving force, Hupia. Just lost control for it once, but went into a couple of bulldozing tackles to get this free kick.
Heskey in a line with the far post from Hupia's viewpoint. Owen inside him. Forced a bit wider by the kick. Petit. Overmars and Babel. Taken again by Babel. Beautifully done. Oh, what a good stretch by Frank de Boer. I think the flag went up anyway, but even so. Marcus Babel with all the plaudits going to Gary McAllister, and it's Babel who's down hurt with all the I'll try it again. The plaudits going to Gary McAllister in the match, the Everton-Liverpool match. Babel scored a magnificent goal in that match that he's started the move right from deep in his own defence. Painful that, Trevor?
Yeah, it was a challenge by Petit that just caught, as he played it with his left foot, you can see he's just having a look, just caught the inside of the pad on the leg, and that's why he's limping. He's been excellent in recent weeks, so quite outstanding for him.
He and Smica are probably the two most improved players in the second half of the season. I mean, people have doubts about both of them. Carragher. Off the curly top. On show. That's the back play. Heskey. Cuckoo didn't believe he could beat him. Carragher. Yes, not enough pace, but a nice idea. Puyol.
Just weathered that early storm, I think. Now Liverpool had some good possession, can feel themselves getting back into the second half now.
On the left side, if Rivaldo wants them, goes through the middle instead, offside. Will not count. he was offside after Luis Enrique started the move in promising fashion. No doubt at all.
By that time they got to the line very good there, Liverpool, definitely offside. Luis Enrique actually got the square ball on that occasion that he wanted from Cliver earlier.
De Puyol. It's a good ball, Guardiola. Pace of Gerrard, who arrived from nowhere and on the wrong side, from his opponent's viewpoint.
That was the benefit of playing those three close in the centre, Gerrard, Harman or McAllister. One of them has got to pick up Rivaldo when he gets into those deep positions. It works superbly then.
Smitsa. Gerrard. Heskey. Away by Reisiger. What a good piece of play by Gerrard.
Again, the ball in the air causing problems. Heskey did well, knocked it back across. Nobody had quite anticipated and was able to get on the end of it.
It does look as though as the flag goes up again, Gerrard is going to stay on this right side to supply balls like that.
That makes sense. As Alan and Mark said, really, there's no point in Liverpool just sitting back and trying to hold on to the 1-0. They're quite capable of sort of maximising some of the problems that Barcelona have at the back by getting the second goal.
Not only would there be no point, I think it would be utterly suicidal to settle for what they have. Here's Puyol. 3 waiting for a cross, now 4. Nobody's picked up Kluivert at the moment, who's at the back of the box. And here's a Rivaldo. Well, that's determination for you. Up over his German colleague, the Dutchman. That is mine, get out of my way. Either your friend or foe. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, the miss kick by oh, he's so lucky. So lucky, Westerveld.
Well, he's given a goal kick again, is he?
I think he has.
That's amazing. Should have taken it, should have controlled it with his first touch. Kluivert turned his back. That was fatal. Westerveld, he'll tell us afterwards it was a little dummy. I knew that he wouldn't be looking. That's, well, what an escape. How many times have we seen goalkeepers punished for this? Definitely clips the outside of it. The referees gave him the credit that he missed it completely. Definitely clipped his outside of the boot. What frustration that must be for Kluivert.
And here at the other end is Heskey. Good save. He had to get up from a standing position. Goalkeeper. A bit more height and he would have been more tested, it has to be said.
Got to say at the moment, Kluivert got to the handball, not squaring it for Luis Enrique and then not taking advantage of that chance. 3 key areas, that one. I think the square ball was a better bet rather than just trying to hang it over Reina. I've got to be frank.
Here is Frank de Boer. Petit, Harman across. Oh, that's well played by Manu Petit. Rivaldo on show with the first challenge. Harman coming in with the second, and referee plays the advantage, which doesn't accrue for Barcelona.
They didn't want the advantage. They wanted a free kick.
They must be feeling at the moment, Barcelona, that they're not getting the rub of the green. Referee or from just the general fates. Sander Westerveld, what a lucky man you are. Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique again. Guardiola. Rivaldo with a bit more space, might try from distance. Possibly thought about it. Owen. Well held up. Space should be left side, but there was nobody there, so they've got to come the other way to Babel.
Almost feel it's unfair when the crowd groaned and went one bad pass. The game absolutely absorbing stuff, end to end.
And the substitution, the first to be made, will be for Barcelona. They're bringing on their Portuguese international and bringing off the Dutchman defender Reisiger, and he's replaced by Simão. He's won 5 caps for Portugal. Considering he plays in the Figo role, he's done pretty well to get 5.
Well, if put Puyol instead of Reisiger in the centre. Luis Enrique will play half and half, right back and right midfield, and Simão very much a wide right player, and he'll try and do what Overmars is trying to do down this one, try and get to the byline, and certainly even more attacking lineup we've got now.
De Boer. Offside.
Well, that was close when the ball was played. He just held his run, and Puyol taking the chance. Look, Puyol puts his hand up. I don't think he's beyond him. And the linesman then looks along the line. He's a yard ahead, but when the ball was played, he wasn't.
It's Luis Enrique. And, the Portuguese certainly hugging the touchline. The Liverpool team are being given absolutely cracking support. The team still have a long way to go to take a place in the final. We've had 2/3 of this second leg. Just the one goal divides the teams. Still really inability, nothing in it. One mistake, one handball by Kluivert, one penalty well dispatched by McAllister. Oh, Babel. Need the extra touch. And here is Heskey with De Boer, who's a seasoned campaigner.
Heskey is worrying them all the time, although Barcelona have a lot of possession in this second half. Whenever it goes forward, his power and pace and strength are causing them problems.
So, well, I'm amazed at that decision. A free kick has been given. As I said, I would have thought the ball was won here, or partially won. There was a lean on. The assistant referee is the man who made the decision. Does Mr. Booking agree with him or with me?
Well, he was leaning into it, but I certainly think most defenders do that when they make the challenge. But you can see some very much a more attacking winger.
Kluivert got it wrong. Schmitzer. That's a free kick against the Portuguese, and he is shown the yellow card.
Almost surprised to get the yellow card. It's been such a free-flowing game. There's a little tug back on the shirt. Welcome to the game.
Substitution number 15, Patrick Berger.
The first substitution for Liverpool sees a departure of Michael Owen. And he's doing his best to hide the disappointment, which I'm sure is there. And he's replaced by Patrick Berger. And that's got something to do with the arrival of Simão.
Well, I think it will sort of just play Berger on the left-hand side, just chatting to McAllister there. I think Schmitzer will go much closer to Heskey, and probably McAllister will play that role in the hole.
Puyol. rather more comfortable in the centre of the defence than he does in the wider position. It's Kluivert, the man with most to make up.
And Michael Owen found it difficult to get into the game. He's worked hard, tried to show, but hasn't been able to get the touches that he would have wanted. So I'm sure he is frustrated. But with the side 1-0 up, Julio just looking for his game plan to really try and help him stifle this Barcelona team. And had a very good second half today.
Concerned faces, hopeful faces. Gerrard shot! It was a fine strike, and he didn't miss by much.
It was a wonderful strike, but right behind that. It was just outside the post all the way. Quite often you see it sort of just come back in late. Reina went down, and I'm not sure he would have got the touch. It would have come into the far post late. Beat him, terrific effort.
Good foot in. And the other semi-final has been decided, and the result of the second leg is Kaiserslautern 1, Alaves 4. So they go through on an aggregate of 9-2. The assumption is that the winner of the match that we're watching will become favourites. Alaves might have something to say about that. That is a remarkable two-leg score.
They beat Valencia at the weekend 2-1 in Valencia. They're a good side, and certainly they'll be difficult, but which way is this going to go? Liverpool just under 25 minutes to hang on.
I wonder if there are any more goals there for the younger Cruyff. Jordi certainly made his mark with Alaves this season. His father played in this fixture when the two teams met 25 years ago. Ended 1-1 then. Well, that's a poor throw out by the goalkeeper. This is Gerrard, and still.
Great Steven Gerrard. I just wondered whether the throw out was a bit too quick, whether he might have taken a chance and hit it early, because Reina threw it out and he was still scrambling back towards goal, and it might have been worth just taking the chance.
Spanish flag being waved. How he got in on the cop, I don't know, but he seems to be enjoying himself. Puyol, De Boer, Petit, Moncho, Gerrard. Overmars. By Carragher, nobody there.
Because they're all getting back and helping out goal side. Just that worrying trend reminds me a bit of certainly the first match. Liverpool getting deeper and deeper, and Barcelona getting more and more possession.
Flag is up on the far side. And indeed on our screens. I think you at home were ahead of the referee then. And substitution to be made. This is Danny. Be the one for goals, hasn't had too many chances, but he comes on now in place of Overmars, player of huge natural talent.
Simao is coming from the right over to the left-hand side. Darnay going through the middle and getting close to Rivaldo and Kluivert, almost playing three up now.
He's only scored once this season. It was in the match before the first leg. Between the two sets of supporters. Home supporters with more voice. Just the one goal in it. And one in reply would be enough for Barcelona. Gerrard. We're into the last quarter of an hour. Heskey. Canister taking a good position again. And that's a disappointing ball in.
Done well, worked it into the corner. Good layback by Emil Heskey. We've seen a number of great crosses in recent weeks by Steven Gerrard, but that one overhit.
Rivaldo. Show. Simon. Danny. Guardiola. All back by Heskey. Danny. Rivaldo has gone on. Very old-fashioned at the moment. Barcelona have a front line of 5. On the left, Simon. Petit. Simon again. Rivaldo is in the middle. Took his time.
It's a terrific ball by Petit. Got some out to the byline, but his weaker left foot, because he's come over this side now, let him down.
Cuckoo.
To the pump,
Petit. Guardiola. Berger. Guardiola quickly across. Petit. Cuckoo. Guardiola. Could have let it go, but nobody shouted. And Liverpool want to bring on Danny Murphy. And I suspect it will be Gerrard who's replaced. Slight delay here. Gerard Houllier waving. But I don't know where the ball has gone. Are you making this substitution? Yes, it is Steven Gerrard coming off.
The substitution commands the field, number 13, Danny Murphy. Leaving the field of play, number 17,
And a thunderous ovation there. And he acknowledges it. He's had a storming second half, so close to getting that second goal. Played his part. Danny Murphy has had a very good season as well coming on. Try and contribute in these closing minutes.
A couple of good chums who have a bet on who will score more goals. They're both on 9 at the moment. Petit. Guardiola. Houllier, but it's just come straight back. Liverpool have got to do something about this. The defending manfully. Barcelona have so much possession. And every time they have possession, they look threatening.
They do, but Liverpool just defended superbly. They won't just seem to get a tackle, a body, a challenge in time as they did then. Rivaldo trying the chip. Westerveld, it got deflected and went tamely through, but here they come again.
And there's Alan Hansen stood in the studio. Rivaldo. Good challenge by Babel. Petit. Kluivert. Excellent play from Houllier. Petit is the injured player, so Westerveld immediately put the ball out of play.
He just got caught when he won possession before that, but Houllier, yeah, what confidence, and all the tension and the pressure to have the awareness just to knock that little cushion header back. This is where just the follow through there.
And the applause, the noise that you can hear is because of the introduction of Robbie Fowler, the club captain.
So Liverpool substitution.
Vladimir
Leaving the
Smicer
field, number
is the
7,
player to be replaced.
Smicer coming on for Liverpool. Number 9, Robbie
He's applauded on the
Fowler.
pitch by Gerard Houllier. It's a long time since he scored in Europe. Got to go back to season 98-99. A goal now from Robbie Fowler would be very timely indeed.
10 minutes away from the third final in one season.
Out by Carragher, back by Luis Enrique, in by Rivaldo. Kluivert, nobody there to seize upon it. Gerard Houllier has challenged his team to take their own place in the Liverpool football history. It's a goal kick in the end. Reina prepared to let it go a long way. And they are 9 minutes plus stoppage time away from a pretty remarkable treble of finals, one of which they've already won. Hupia. Goal kick. Liverpool aiming to reach their 9th European final, their first since 1985, 16 years ago. And they've been successful in 8 out of 11 previous semi-finals. This is their 12th, and it's a record about which you may have a few views. If you have, that's the website, BBC Sport. Osho. Suddenly 2 against 2. This is Heskey. Fowler up with him. Danny Murphy behind. That's a clear foul by De Boer. He claims that Heskey used his arm and is very unhappy about it. The referee is going to go and talk to his assistant, or is he? Well, who used the arm first?
Well, it was a great rugby challenge, but I mean, he forgot about the ball, didn't he?
McAllister, who scored. Can it be McAllister who supplies now a free kick for a second to ease the nerves? Good punch out. Harmon, Heskey just reacted instinctively and didn't manage to get it on target.
Actually, it was a good chance. He tried to hit it first time, but Barcelona stay in there. Look at the defenders, and as it's hit in there, he could have actually controlled it. Had a quick drink and also then tucked it into the net, but he just didn't know that, and instinctively, as you say, tried to get the ricochet straight into the net.
Cuckoo. Well, it just didn't run for Luis Enrique, but well played, Dieter Harmon. Oh, just offside, Robbie Fowler.
Well, that was close again when the ball was played. Got between the two defenders. Would have been clear away.
Nice little back heel, away by Ancho. Cuckoo. Just as the referee, not handball as the crowd wanted. Danny is in the middle. Hupia wins it at the expense of the corner.
Another massive jump by Hupia that came over everyone to power it away, but this is important now against those seconds tick away. There's no get-out time now.
Harmon on the near post, Berger on the far, covering. Luis Enrique in front of the goalkeeper. It's too short, away by McAllister. And Fowler quickly there. Simao thought he might have a chance of a shot.
He's going to go off.
And Simao.
He should be off. That was a definite yellow card tackle.
Well, the referee probably knew it was number 20 as he got up. He was number was facing the referee and decided to let it off, let him go.
Refs enjoyed the game so much, didn't want to spoil it by sending somebody off. I hope Samantha doesn't come on and get an equaliser.
It's quite nice in a way to see a referee take that attitude. His only booking was forced upon him. He's allowed the game to run. And it's been great entertainment. And it's yet to be decided. Harmon got there first. Fowler. Neatly done. But get rid of it now, please. Free kick by Kluivert on Harmon.
He's been excellent also, Harmon. Just in front of the back four, his link play, got his tackles in. A very important figure.
Well, they're to be the happiest supporters of the week. Disappointment for those of Arsenal. Leeds lost, of course, but still brilliantly through to the last four of the Champions League Cup. Yellow card for Vesterveld for taking too long. Won't be a problem. Foul by Fowler. Vesterveld has kept 8 clean sheets in this UEFA Cup competition. So close to a 9th, which will put them in the final. Rivaldo wins his free kick. And they're leaving it to Guardiola, and mass ranks going forward. Only Puyol to the right. 6 up in the box. Comes the bubble, who gets it away.
Cleared everyone, hit the back of Battle's heel, and he then completed the clearance. A lot of tension now.
3 minutes plus stoppage time. This is Danny. Fleet-of-foot, neatly done. De Boer. Not the best of header. And from a difficult angle, Danny went for glory.
That is such a waste, isn't it? So greedy. From that sort of angle, impossible to get it on target. There were 2 or 3 in the penalty area. Scooped up. Just headed then by Kluivert. Look at the back post.
Laurent Serra-Ferrer looking on, nothing he can do. Nothing Gerard Houllier can do. In both cases, only offering the prayer. Liverpool throw.
The noise is deafening, and the crowd have been absolutely fantastic.
Well, we haven't had as many goals as were being forecast. We'll be going anywhere to the 6-5. I can't remember who it was who said that. One might be enough, but it's been a cracking attacking game. Under a minute and a half. They want the ball down at their end, which is the top end. Frank de Boer. Hoopier away. Murphy. McAllister. Puyol underneath it. This is de Boer. It's not the best of balls forward. Should be a defender's ball and is. Murphy. Away by Harmon. Into the last minute. That's the stoppage time. Reina. All credit to Barcelona. They battle all the way through. Responsible for a few broken nails amongst the public.
Fourth official has indicated
4 minutes stoppage time. The agony will last long. Met by Hoopier, arguably the man of the match. Rivaldo, Ongsho, who comes close to being a man of the match. Way by Hoopier again.
I thought they should have got a free kick there. Again, he played the advantage, but they're pumping a lot of high balls. I just think that's into Ongsho and Hoopier's strength.
Danny. Loses out to Harmon. Babel gets it away. Now Murphy. Puyol. De Boer. Puyol again. Front line of four behind them. Danny with a little bit of room, but didn't realise he had it if he'd have got that under control. We're into stoppage time. Puyol. De Boer. Danny, Clivert forward of him, so's Rivaldo. So's Koku on the right, dwelt too long. Murphy with the chance, and then Babel to get it away, and Fowler to try and feed on it, and nearly did so. Luis Enrique. Hopia once more. Off the ball, paid, chased by Berger.
We have a message from Mr. Ian McEwen. Ian McEwen to contact his nearest police officer.
Away by Puyol. Osho, nice header. Well cushioned by Harmon. Second minute of the fourth.
I mean, if they can hold on to actually go 2 matches against the skill and the forward ability of Barcelona and not concede a goal would be a magnificent achievement by the whole side, but certainly that defence.
This is Kluivert. His mistake gave Liverpool the chance. Koku. Space on the left, played in early. This is Danny. Rivaldo on the 6-yard line, but he can wait there disconsolate as Danny was unable to pull the ball across.
It was better from Barcelona. They'd spread the play, didn't they? They probed away, but finally Danny gave it away. That sums it all up.
2 minutes left. They have made an incredible noise, the Anfield crowd. And they're celebrating the victory now. Fowler, and that is a corner. No, it's a goal kick.
That would have been the icing on the cake. Good first touch, just ran away from him, but wasted valuable seconds, and Reina couldn't get it back from the Kop.
1 minute remaining. Clivert on, away by Hopia. Heskey. Offside. The crowd think it's the final whistle, but it's not. De Boer will take 6 forward. Met by Osho. And Fowler may be able to run out time here. Good challenge by Petit, but it's a Liverpool throw. 20 seconds, unless the referee has more stoppage time. It's occurred during the stoppage time, but I don't think he should have. Fowler. We're inside the last 10. Murphy. De Boer. One to chase, but guess who's underneath it? Hopia. Berger. The final whistle is blown. Liverpool are through to the final. Their 9th final in Europe. Their first since 1985 and their 3rd different final in one season. It's a remarkable achievement by Gerard Houlier's men. The 1 goal from the penalty spot by Gary McAllister. It was a match which deserved, frankly, a better goal to decide it. But Liverpool go through to the final in Dortmund on May the 16th. 1-0, the final score, with so much attacking football.